the daily message for today? What's 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 the daily message for today? Hey, everybody, what is the daily message? Well, first of all, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. May this message find you in perfect love and peace. And may this message reach all those that is intended for right now. All right, what's the message? Let's get into it. The message is you can have everything that you want. You can manifest everything that you need, but you got to bypass certain things, a couple of things actually. You have to, in order to intensify your manifestations, you have to give up something. You can intensify your manifestation. If you find that your manifestation is not working out for you, you can intensify your manifestation by giving up something. The greater the something that you give up, the better the results you'll get. That could be your favorite snack. That could be your favorite vice. That could be sex, child. That could be alcohol. That could be shopping. But it is giving up something that you really love, that you really love to do, or that you really love to indulge in. It's sacrificing that thing with the intent of using that energy to give you something that you really, really want long term, a great manifestation. So it's like transferring energy. So you can intensify your manifestations that way. Another way you can intensify your manifestation is doing shadow work. I know y'all want to forget this one. I know y'all want to bypass this, but you will not be allowed certain access until you do certain levels of work. Okay? And sometimes it may take you doing that one thing and then and then you gotten through it, right? I got through it. Wasn't that bad? And then you'll get a blessing based on the results of you going through it, right? And then you'll find yourself going right back through it again. Sometimes you got to go through it in different layers and go deeper and deeper. But I promise you, if you do the work, if you're intense and intentional about doing the work and really relieving yourself and removing yourself and healing yourself from certain things, from different traumas that you're dealing with yourself, you know, how you feel about yourself, with your family members and different things like that. If you really intensely do the work and are intentional about doing the work, I promise you what you have access to and the blessings that you get on the other side is going to be like nothing that you would ever prepare yourself for. I promise you. Another thing that you can do to intensify your manifestations is working on your mindset, your thought. Don't put yourself, there's this thing, this Jedi mind trick, and we've allowed people to do that to us, but we also allow ourselves to do it to ourselves. Don't put yourself in a scenario or a situation where your mind, should I even say it, mind fucking yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you're seeing things and you're putting these situations to be obstacles and challenges when they're really not. It's just revealing that you have to do some internal work. Okay, so keep that in mind. Every situation, especially situations that you face with other people, these situations are mirrors sometimes, reflections of you and things that you need to work on within yourself. It's not that you're in opposition with the other person, it's that the opposition now lets you know that this is something internal that I need to work on. And if you're emotionally intelligent and spiritually mature, you'll be able to see those situations when they come and be able to decipher them and be honest with yourself and do the work. Okay, that is 100% going to give you the results that you're looking for. You absolutely will get all of the things that you're seeking when you speak it. Not just thought, but you have to push on and you have to do this work. Sometimes you can intensify your manifestations through through sex and through the energy of sex, through the energy of climaxing and things like that. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. You want to avoid the lies that we sometimes tell ourselves and the lies that we surround ourselves around. You want to be transparent. You want to keep yourself in a spirit of transparency. You want to be able to hear truth and also hear the lie when it is spoken and be able to decipher those things. And then when it is time for you to speak up about what you feel and about the lies that are being told in front of you, you need to open your voice and practice speaking up. Speaking up for truth, speaking up for your truth, speaking up for your reality, speaking up and not allowing the silence to be in agreement, or not let your silence be a confirmation that you agree with what someone else is saying, or that you condone what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Or that you believe their perception. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes we silence it because we sit back and, oh, I don't want any conflict, so I'm just not going to say anything. But in you not saying anything, you put yourself in, you allow the adversary, or you allow the opposition, or you allow the other person to now believe that you're in agreement when you're not. And your silence sometimes is construed as an agreement, or that you accept it, or that you condone it. You know what I'm saying? When you're not. So in those moments, you're gonna have to speak up, and you're also gonna have to speak up for what you really want, what you really desire. You're going to have to speak it. The things that you want and desire, you're going to have to speak it for your manifestation to take place. Okay? All right, y'all. This was short and sweet. This was some keys. I dropped some gems, and I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and go. So, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I hope you have an amazing day. All right, not you golden. Okay, love you. Bye.